Ever wondered how the MacBook Pro evolved over the years? Our journey begins in 2006, a significant year for Apple. This was when we were introduced to the first ever MacBook Pro. It was a leap into a new era, a shift from the preceding PowerBook G4 that had been Apple's flagship laptop. But this new MacBook Pro, it was different, it was special. The design was sleek, modern, and instantly recognizable. It came with a 15.4-inch screen, a size that was substantial yet portable. The aluminum casing was a nod to the professional aesthetic that Apple was aiming for. And the keyboard, backlit and full-sized, was a joy to type on. But perhaps the most significant change was under the hood. The MacBook Pro was powered by the Intel Core Duo processor. This was a big deal. Why, you ask? Well, this marked the end of Apple's long-standing relationship with PowerPC and the beginning of a new partnership with Intel. This switch to Intel processors was more than just a change of suppliers. It represented a major technological leap. The Intel Core Duo processor was faster, more efficient, and it brought with it the promise of running more demanding applications smoothly. This opened up a whole new world of possibilities for Apple laptops. The MacBook Pro also came with other standout features. There was the built-in eyesight camera for video conferencing, the sudden motion sensor that protected the hard drive in case the laptop was dropped, and the MagSafe power connector that easily detached to prevent the laptop from being pulled off a surface. The first MacBook Pro was a harbinger of change, a symbol of Apple's relentless pursuit of innovation. It was a laptop that didn't just meet the standards of the time, it set new ones. It was a laptop that didn't just fit into the industry, it reshaped it. And this was just the beginning. The first MacBook Pro set the stage for a series of innovations that would reshape the laptop industry. Little did we know, the best was yet to come. In 2008, Apple unveiled a game-changer, the Unibody MacBook Pro. This revolutionary design was a single block of aluminum, machined into a sleek and compact case. The result was not only a more robust and sturdy chassis, but a laptop that looked and felt like a premium product. Apple's commitment to innovation didn't stop at the aesthetics. They also made significant hardware upgrades, most notably the switch to NVIDIA graphics. This move marked a transition from integrated to dedicated graphics, offering increased performance for video editing, gaming, and other graphics-intensive tasks. Another change that came with the Unibody MacBook Pro was the removal of the FireWire 400 port, a move that sparked controversy among Apple's user base. Once a staple for fast data transfer, the FireWire 400 was replaced by the more versatile FireWire 800 port, demonstrating Apple's forward-thinking approach and their commitment to streamlining their devices. The Unibody era also saw the introduction of a 17-inch model, the largest MacBook Pro ever made. This laptop was a beast in terms of both size and performance, making it a favorite among power users. But as with all things, change is inevitable. In 2012, Apple decided to discontinue the 17-inch model, focusing on the more portable 13 and 15-inch variants. This decision marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new one, where portability and performance coexisted in a delicate balance. The Unibody Revolution was about more than just design and hardware upgrades. It was about setting a new standard for what a laptop could be. Apple's Unibody MacBook Pro was more than just a device. It was a statement. It stood for quality, performance, and style. It was a testament to Apple's relentless pursuit of innovation and their commitment to creating products that are not just functional, but also beautiful. The Unibody design not only improved durability, but also set a new standard for laptop aesthetics. And with that, Apple once again redefined what it meant to be a MacBook Pro, leaving a lasting impact on the laptop industry as a whole. In 2012, Apple took a giant leap forward with the introduction of Retina display. This marked the beginning of an era where clarity was no longer just an optional luxury, but a mandatory standard. The Retina display, with its high pixel density, allowed for sharper images and text, making everything on the screen come alive in an unprecedented manner. The MacBook Pro lineup was revamped to accommodate this masterpiece of a display. The 15-inch model was the first to receive this upgrade, and in the same year, Apple decided to give the optical drive the boot. Although this move was initially met with some skepticism, it eventually paved the way for a more streamlined, compact design. And let's be honest, who uses CDs anymore? In exchange for the optical drive, Apple introduced something much more future-proof, the HDMI port and USB 3.0, providing a much-needed boost to connectivity options. The HDMI port allowed users to connect their MacBook Pros to external displays easily, while the USB 3.0 ports offered 10 times the performance of their USB 2.0 counterparts. The performance improvements didn't stop there. The Retina MacBook Pros came packed with Intel's third-generation Core i-series processors and NVIDIA's GeForce GT 650M graphics card on the 15-inch model. These upgrades represented a significant performance boost over the previous generation, allowing for smoother multitasking and better handling of graphics-intensive tasks. Later in the year, Apple introduced a new member to the Retina family, the 13-inch MacBook Pro. This model was thinner and lighter than its bigger sibling, making it a popular choice among users who prioritized portability. Despite its smaller size, it didn't compromise on performance, providing the same crisp, vibrant Retina display and powerful internals. The Retina display era wasn't just about hardware upgrades. It also brought about software advancements that took full advantage of the high-resolution screens, with applications and interfaces being redesigned to look sharper and more detailed. The Retina display era marked a new age of high-resolution screens in laptops. It was a game-changer that set a new standard for display quality, and even today, it continues to be one of the defining features of the MacBook Pro lineup. In 2016, Apple introduced yet another innovation, the Touch Bar. This was a dynamic OLED strip that replaced the traditional row of function keys. A touch-sensitive, context-aware panel that adjusted according to the application you were using. It was Apple's way of integrating a bit of the touchscreen experience without actually making the entire screen touch-sensitive. At the same time, Apple took a bold step and moved solely to Thunderbolt 3 and USB-C ports. This decision was met with some resistance, as it meant that users would need to rely on dongles for their existing peripherals. But Apple held its ground, emphasizing that this was the future of connectivity. The move to USB-C also enabled faster data transfer rates and quicker charging times, which added to the overall appeal of the new MacBook Pro. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. The MacBook Pro's redesign also introduced the controversial butterfly keyboard. Named for its unique mechanism, it was supposed to provide a more responsive and satisfying typing experience. However, it ended up being more infamous for its reliability issues than its typing benefits. Many users reported keys sticking or failing altogether, leading Apple to launch an extensive repair program. Performance upgrades were also a significant part of this era. Apple continued to push the boundaries of what a slim and lightweight laptop could achieve. The MacBook Pro was getting thinner and lighter, but it was also becoming more powerful. Even as Apple was courting controversy with its design choices, it was making no compromises on performance. Despite mixed reviews, the Touch Bar showcased Apple's commitment to innovation. It was a clear indication of their willingness to take risks and challenge the status quo. After all, innovation isn't about playing it safe. It's about pushing boundaries, and that's exactly what the Touch Bar era of the MacBook Pro represented. So, as we look back on this chapter of Apple's history, we can see it as a testament to their relentless pursuit of advancement, even in the face of criticism and controversy. In 2019, Apple made a crucial backtrack, returning to the Scissor switch keyboard. This move marked a significant turning point, a refreshing step back to a tried-and-true design that was much loved by users worldwide. The scissor switch keyboard was reintroduced with the launch of the 16-inch MacBook Pro model. This shift was not merely a nostalgic throwback, but a strategic decision driven by user feedback and keyboard reliability issues that plagued the preceding butterfly mechanism. With the scissor switch keyboard, users once again enjoyed the comfortable tactile response and stability that had been missing in the butterfly design. This shift was not just about the keyboard. The 16-inch model also brought substantial improvements in thermal performance. Apple introduced a redesigned cooling system featuring larger impellers with improved fan blades for optimal airflow and more heat-dispersing fins for effective cooling. This meant more power, less noise, and ultimately, a better user experience. The return to the scissor switch keyboard signified a move away from the problematic butterfly keyboard. It was a clear demonstration of Apple's commitment to its users. It showed that the tech giant was not just about pushing boundaries and innovation, but also about acknowledging its missteps and making necessary changes for the better. This move showed Apple's ability to listen to user feedback and make necessary changes. It was a testament to Apple's dedication to delivering the best possible user experience, even if it meant revisiting the past. In 2020, Apple made a groundbreaking move by introducing its own M1 chip. This leap forward was more than just a hardware upgrade. It was a statement of Apple's commitment to a future where they control every facet of their machines. The M1 chip brought significant performance enhancements and efficiency gains, transforming the MacBook Pro experience. It's a bold step towards self-reliance and innovation. The M1 chip might just be the beginning of a new era of MacBook Pro. From the Intel Core Duo to the M1 chip, the MacBook Pro has come a long way. Through design changes, hardware upgrades, and software advancements, Apple's flagship laptop has transformed into an iconic tool for creatives and professionals alike. Each generation has brought remarkable innovations, from the unibody construction to the Retina display, the Touch Bar, and finally, the revolutionary M1 chip. In my opinion, the M1 generation stands out for its game-changing performance and efficiency. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like for more content. Stay tuned for more journey through the world of tech.